And some of the people responsible for rooting out fraud in federal programs are now gone. Now Central Georgians who get their federal benefits stolen are left with nowhere to turn.
Yeah, Congressman Sanford Bishop told us the mass firing of inspector generals across multiple agencies leaves Americans in the dark about fraud, waste, and abuse. Morning reporter Freha Brar continuing to look into this issue. Freha, we've seen how the effects of these federal cuts are further hurting people who see their EBT benefits cleared out.
Yeah, and we've seen records of it happening minutes after the money hits their accounts. One of the main pieces of advice that we've heard over the past few months as we've tracked these thefts, report it to the Officer of Inspector General if your benefits get stolen. Now, a Central Georgia congressman says that's no longer an option because some of the executive orders to cut the size of the government cut that office out.
Unfortunately, the inspector generals of all of the agencies that are being cut have been fired. Those are the people who had the knowledge and who were responsible for lifting up and rooting out fraud, waste, and abuse.
Congressman Sanford Bishop says he believes the order designed to root out government fraud and waste is now actually making things worse.
I mean, it's not a problem of reporting the fraud, but if you don't have inspectors general who can document and who can maintain the data, because the websites were taken down or the data was removed through these executive orders, and they're not allowed to share the information, then the public does not know that, in fact, it's not fraud, waste, and abuse.
Bishop says with the inspectors general removed, tracking misuse of federal money is now nearly impossible. He warns the impact goes beyond food programs.
If you look at internal revenue, if you look at Social Security, they're eliminating all of these people, eliminating offices. So now people call and no one answers the phone.
That's exactly what we found. First, we reached out to the Georgia Department of Human Services, which administers Georgia EBT program, about what someone should do if their benefits were stolen. They referred us to the Office of the Inspector General. No one answered there when we called. The website only offers links to other federal agencies to report complaints, but for now, we can't even get answers about what people with stolen benefits should do. And Bishop added, without oversight, similar programs that millions of people rely on could be at risk. Now the congressman urges you to contact your elected officials to push for accountability. In the meantime, we'll continue digging into this for the dozens of Central Georgians with nowhere to turn after their benefit payments disappeared. Frederick, Camila.